Most of the time when people pray, they think the more they pray, the more God benefit from it. That is why God is commanding everyone to pray. But that is not true. That is why I'm making this video today, for us to know the principles of prayer. What prayer does. Why did God say we should pray? If possible, you can pick up a pen and paper and write it down. The reason why God said we should pray is that we do not know what is ahead of us. We do not know what is to come. That is why God said we should pray. And one thing that we should know is that when we pray, our prayer is not an offering unto God, but it's a request. So sometimes people will say, why do people pray in tongues? They pray in tongues because the Spirit of God is leading them to pray a prayer which will fix what they have not seen with their own eyes about their life or concerning their life. That is why God said we should pray. We praying doesn't mean that God is gaining more power from it. We blasting in tongues doesn't mean that God is gaining more power from it. But we praying in tongues, it means that we are making request unto God that He should supply our needs. The places that we do not know that we are mistaken, the places that we do not know that the devil is attacking us through those places, God is taking care of these places. You see, God have never benefit from any humanity, but what God do is that He give it to humanity. What can we give to God? We can't give anything to God. But God have been faithful to us. He keeps supplying our needs from the beginning to the end. He's the one who created us. He created us so we will worship Him. But it has turned out that He's the one who is supplying our needs. So we should be grateful and also pray. And most of the time, praying in secret is very powerful. When you pray in secret, you are connecting with God. And God said we should pray in secret, because prayer is a conversation between you and God. When we pray in secret, it's like a son having time with his father. When we pray in secret, it's a father and a son business, one-on-one business. And when we pray in corporate, it's like a father listening to his children. And most of the time, the attention that the children, some of them may need, the father may not be able to give it to that person alone because they are many. You see, so when he comes in, he wants to serve all, he wants to help all, he wants to give everyone for what they are requesting. So he may not have the time for you alone. But when you need the father time alone, at that time, the father is in his room. You go to knock at his door, and then he will say, come in. Then you will have time with him. You will have conversation with him. You can spend all day with him. That is the power of praying in secret. And let me repeat this again. When you pray, you are not making God powerful, but you are asking God to make you powerful. So your prayer doesn't benefit God. This is what most people need to know. So they will stop the laziness. When God says you should pray, you don't think that God is the one that taking all the glory. He wants you to pray, so your request will be made unto you. He wants you to pray, so the things that you were not able to see with your eyes, He will put it at right places for you. He will fight your battles for you. You see, He said we do not fight against flesh and blood, but against principalities and the darkness powers of this world. As for many people that get themselves into troubles, that them themselves, they don't know that they are getting themselves into troubles. That is why Jesus Christ said He will be the one to stand and fight for you, because He has first stand and die to save you. When we pray in groups, it is good. But one thing we need to understand about cooperating prayer is that when we focus on cooperating prayer alone, always praying with people, sometimes you do not give room for God to speak to you, because God needs your ears, your attention, the peace. Then God will echo through it. So we shouldn't focus on cooperating prayer alone and forget the secret place. One thing you have to know is that the secret place, that is where men are being molded. The secret place, that is where men are being trained. The wilderness. That is where God steps in. You dwell with God alone. This is a father and a son business. No one have to interrupt. So sometimes we should pray in secret. And this is what the devil don't want many people to know. When they begin to go into the place of secret, there the devil comes and he begin to whisper. Now you have come in the secret place. Now you alone. I will do you this, I will do that. Then they begin to be afraid. The devil will come. They will sense the presence of darkness. They begin to be afraid. So most people don't like to pray in secret or pray alone because they feel that something is behind them when they close their eyes and they are praying. And sometimes the devil also comes. He comes to scare you, so you will not pray in secret. You know what it means to pray in secret. You know what you gain if you pray in secret. So sometimes we should find a time to pray in secret, and not only we pray as a corporate. And corporate prayer is very powerful. One thing we need to understand about corporate prayer is that when we pray in corporate, it doesn't mean we are praying for the church to have more power, or we are praying for all of us to have more power. But as long as we have come together, the Bible said, where 2 or 3 people is gathered, he is there. You see, so when we come together and we are praying together, for example, if a father comes home and he has many children, at the moment he comes home, he do not gifted one person, but he will gift all, because all are his children. So we should understand that when God comes in the room at that moment, he will gift all. That is why most of the time it is good for us to pray in corporate, because sometimes not everyone will hear the voice of God. But whilst we are praying in corporate, maybe a word can come for someone, then the person will receive it. I'm not saying that praying as a group is wrong. No, no. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that praying in secret is also powerful. The Jewish people, they pray in secret most of times. They pray in the temples most of times, the synagogue. So sometimes we should pray in secret. Find time. If you do not pray in secret, find time sometime and pray in secret. You alone with God. Sometime in the midnight, while everyone have sleep, you have wake up having conversation with your Maker. It is very powerful. And also, don't downplay the corporate prayer. It is also powerful. So God bless you. If you have watched this video to an end, please do me a favor by sharing the video to 5 people. Let them know the power of prayer. Because prayer, God do not benefit from it, but you benefit from it. You see how faithful and kind God he is. So he said pray. So your needs will be made unto you. He said request, and it shall be opened. It shall be given unto you. God bless you for watching the video to an end, and also don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in another episode. Thank you for your time. God bless you all. May the Lord shine his face upon your face. May the Lord bless you. May he move you from grace to grace. May you become blessed, not only for yourself, but for your community, but for your family, and also the globe. God bless you all. Thank you. See you in another episode.